Hey guys, Setham83 here, coming at you with another video through the power of this lovely thing we call the internet. Now, in this video, I am going to be reviewing a camera that I bought off of Amazon. Now, the reason I wanted to buy a camera was simply because I wanted to use it on my YouTube channel. So, I was out searching for a decent camera that filmed decently. You know, I wasn't looking at your high brands or anything, because I don't have a lot of money at this current time to spend on cameras and gear, but I am willing to invest in my channel. So I came across this lovely camera, which, when I read the description of the device, I was quite impressed, considering that it sold for £59.59. Weird number if you ask me. So what did I do? I went and bought it. Now, I think the box was slightly different. Don't quote me on this, but I think the box, or the name of the camera anyways, was slightly different on Amazon. But hey, it's a box, it's a packaging, I don't really care about it. It's just a piece of cardboard. So, you get, on the box, you get the Stoga, which I've never heard of. Apparently it's an HD camera that's supposed to film at 1920 by 1080p. Basically, full HD. So you get the full HD logo, and you get a bit of a picture of the camera and what you're getting. A lot of Asian writing, which I can't read anyways. So, focus. There we go. So it tells you the accessories you get. So obviously the box is empty, as I have used it. Nothing inside. I will show you how it looks if you guys want to see an empty box. It's not a problem. There you go. Oops. So with the box now finished, time to show you the device you get. And this is it. Now, the first thing I can tell you about it, on the description on Amazon, it says it's black. Now, from this distance, you probably can notice that it's not actually black. I'll bring it closer. There you go. It is a dark purple. So, if you're looking for a brand name, don't bother. There isn't one, as you can see. On the little strap that you use to secure it to your hand, it just says digital video camera. Again, I'm not fussed about brands. I've actually come across a lot of good things that weren't made by well-known brands. So this is what it looks. You know, there's a bit of information there. There's apparently 16 times digital zoom. Trust me, the zoom is horrible on this thing. There we go. So you've got the full HD logo, so it tells you it's full HD. You can put apparently a 32 gigabyte SD card in it. It's got a few other bits and pieces of information. Alright, there you go. See if I can focus on that. It's supposed to be a lithium-ion battery. So the battery would go there. We open it up. You know, a decent size screen. That is probably the only good thing about this camera, and it's also a touch screen. Now you get the little areas where you put the cables, like your HDMI, USB, and AV. You get the menu buttons and the setting buttons. They feel very rigid. The plastic feels very cheap in comparison to everything else. And this is the little slot where you put the SD card. So that, with the camera being done, what I can say about this is, for a start, this thing does not know HD if it hit it with the bat. And I am not joking you. So if you want an HD camera, don't buy this. Simple as that. It's not worth the money. What else do you get in the box? You get the lithium-ion battery, which has some writing on it whenever the camera decides to focus. There you go. and it says active force on it, whatever that means. Obviously put battery in there, so open it up and it should start. It has a funky water sound. So there you go, you can actually see what good quality it is. There you go, can you see the display? That's the quality it films at. That to me does not say HD. Closing this back up, removing the battery. Come on. Oh, you need a bit of power to remove that. What other bits do you get? So I'll just take this out. You get this lovely contraption to put your battery in and charge it. There we go, let's do that. Oh wow, check that out. Green LED. We must be fully charged. Oh wait, it's not plugged in. What is all that about? So you get the cable that you plug into this little contraption with this funky looking socket. So notice the awesome quality of the plastic. There you go, all connected, we're charging, fully charged according to that. Let's put that to the side. What else do you get? You also get an HDMI cable. Ta-ta! So that goes into the camera, that goes into your television or whatever you want to plug it into. And I'll show you something if... There you go. Now this is straight out of the box. I've not touched it because I have a ton of HDMI cables. Check that out. See, can you see the plastic? It's actually broken. So well, let's skip that bit. Notice the awesome quality of the plastic. Again, it doesn't bother me. You know, for £59, sorry, I meant, yeah, for £59, I'm not bothered about an HDMI cable. I just wanted a camera that filmed at a decent quality. And you get the USB, mini USB cable. And these lovely cables. Well, this thing, which is actually meant to go, so this will go into your camera, and these in the back of your telly. As if we don't have HDMI tellies nowadays. And this camera driver. I've not actually had a look to see what is on it, but from everything else, I wouldn't be surprised if the quality of it was bad. Do I recommend this camera? No, I do not. It is certainly not worth that amount of money. As a matter of fact, you get better filming quality if you were to use a smartphone. The film quality on this actually reminds me of the old VGA cameras. It's that bad. Shocking. Check that video quality out, and it's filming under the exact same lighting conditions as my Fujifilm camera. So the final thing that you do get in the box is this little contraption. It has the DVC initials, which, as you can see from this, stands for Digital Video Camera. Wow, an original name. On the back side, you have the thing to put it on your belt. This little... Let's see if I can put my finger on that. Oh no, it's got my finger. Yeah, so you got this little thing to hook it on your belt, although I don't see why you'd want to do that. And then on the side you have these bits that had a strap, which it doesn't come with, to hold on your shoulders. Now, out of the contents of the box, I would say this is the best that you get. Excuse me for the cat. This is the best thing in that whole box. Do I think this pouch is worth £59? No, I do not. I've been thinking about what to do with this piece of junk. Now, my first reaction is to try and get a refund on it. I'm really not impressed at all with it. If that fails, I will then be faced with two options. give it to somebody, although I kind of think if I were to give this to somebody, it'd probably be an insult. Or completely trash it for you guys. Now the next item I'm going to be showing you guys is a knife. Pardon my crazy cat. I bought this one off of Amazon, and I'm going to be using it as a letter opener and box opener for items I'll buy off of the internet, particularly Amazon, seeing as that is where I like to spend my hard-earned money. And my cat's going crazy. She doesn't like knives. Anyways, alright, so let's have a look at it. So it comes in this pouch, which is quite nice. Obviously the material is a bit rigid, but hey, it's not this what I bought the knife for anyways. So there we go, that's the pouch, and this is the knife, and the cat's got the pouch. Thank you. So this is the item. It's a no-ring handle, so basically you hold it like this. So as you can see, the blade isn't that big. It's just perfect for opening up letters and boxes. I can tell you from the get-go that this thing is quite sharp. It's all metal, and I think it looks really good. I actually like the design when I saw it on Amazon. I thought it was quite nice. So once you've opened it, it locks into place. Took me a while to figure out how to close it back up, but it's got this little handle over here, this little button that you pull down, and it locks. You also got the thing to hang it on your whatever, you know, to hang it onto something like your belt, although I don't see why I'd want to do that. The quality of the metal for $13.99, and I'll post a link to it in the description. The quality of the metal, I think, is quite good. It looks, you know, I mean, have a look at this. It's quite a bit of detail on it. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, close it, and it's quite small. So this is how big it is. So how sharp is this knife? Well, let's find out. We got a sheet of paper here, and I'll show you guys. There you go. Sharp enough to open letters, sharp enough to open boxes. This will certainly do the trick for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.